Hey guys, it's Ken from KBDProductionsTV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik food review just for you. I'm in the overcast, very rainy town of Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, at this restaurant that has all-day breakfast. It is called Sunnyside Grill. When I was down in Richmond Hill, I typed in best restaurants in Richmond Hill, and this restaurant came up. But when I went to that restaurant, the parking lot was packed. The restaurant was packed. Obviously, it is one of the best restaurants in Richmond Hill. But I found out there was another one in Newmarket, so I zipped up here. It is now like 1:30 in the afternoon, so things have settled down. I'm gonna zip in there and grab their biggie breakfast, and it has 2 large eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, 2 ham, 2 pancakes, and thick cut toast and jam. I'm gonna order that, bring it out here, and eat it with you. Are you guys ready? Let's go check it out. We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I was going to order the poutine as well. It looked really good. And you have your choice of hollandaise sauce or gravy, but I'm like, you know what? It's just way too much food. I'm probably not going to be able to eat all of that. I just might, though. All right. So the actual breakfast is $12.99. Then I got a bottle of orange juice. And that was $3.29. Let me know if that's a little on the high side. I think it is. It came to $20.84 Canadian, again after taxes and tip. Before I took it from her, I just looked through the bag real quick. She gave me like 2 sets of plastic knives and forks with napkins. I gave them back to her, and also gave her back like, I don't know, 8 packages of ketchup. She just went, she just gave me a whole bunch. And luckily before I left, I asked if they had if there was syrup in here, because I didn't see any syrup packages. And she's like, oh yeah. And so they have to like quickly pour me one of these kinds of things, because they didn't have any of the disposable, I guess the takeout type ones. Oh look, I missed one. Oh well. It smells like an amazing pancakes and just breakfast type smells right here. And of course they have their own special brand of napkins. All right, so they put the little holes in the side to let the steam out so it doesn't get too much condensation in there. Nice pancakes. I asked if they make their own batter or do they get it from a box, and they get it from a box, unfortunately, but I'm gonna keep those for a little bit later. I'll put that over there. Let's get this one out, get rid of this bag. What else is in? Oh yeah, I asked for one peanut butter, and they use Jif, and 1 Smucker's. I love strawberry jam on my toast. So I'm eating late in the day, which is great, because that means I won't have to eat dinner later on. I think Carol said she was making soup for tonight, so that's kind of easy to take a smaller portion of. Check this out. Eggs are a little on the overcooked side. I asked for just sunny side, and I'm not sure why, but the eggs look a little bit overcooked. See if you guys agree or disagree with that one. I'm gonna be using my special knives and forks that Pamela gave us, so I didn't have to use the plastic stuff. Thanks, Pamela. All right, so we got I don't need a spoon. That's the problem. Oh no, dude! I didn't pack it up. Look at this crap. They're at home in the drawer. I accidentally put them in the drawer. So we're gonna be using my spoon to do all this. That's funny. I usually always check. Oh, the other thing too, I like a little salt and pepper package. I forgot those as well. No big deal. Look at this. You can cut the sausage. Spoon sausage. perfectly cooked sausage. We've got ham, and it looks like they just used like sandwich ham. I've done that once in a while at home. Just got like sandwich ham and just throw that on the grill real quick and use that up. You know what I forgot to do, guys? I forgot to shake it. Oh yeah. Oh. There we go. Quick sip of Minute Maid orange juice. At home, my wife buys either Simply Orange or Tropicana. Those are my two favorite orange juices that we have at home. Let's see if this bacon bacon is extra crispy. You can tell by when you just hold that edge. Whoops, maybe not that crispy. Oh, that's pretty crispy. Nicely done. It is a big breakfast. I don't know how I'm going to eat this egg. Well, I guess this is working. Just chop it up with your spoon. That is so funny. I purposely don't get the knife and fork because I think I have a knife and fork, but I don't have a knife and fork. I'm going to have to go in all in. No, I can cut it. I can cut it again. Jeez, this is too funny. I'm going to actually get a piece of egg and potato all at the same time. Okay, normally with a breakfast like this, I would cut it all up into a big sloppy mess. Pepper, a little bit of salt, not too much salt. Try to make sure I cut back a little bit. I can see why people come here all the time. I can see why the location in Richmond Hill is one of the best locations. Now the egg is overcooked a little bit. Still tastes great. It's still fine. It's not like it tastes bad. It's just not the way I would cook it. And it wasn't too busy in there, so either they cook them this way all the time. The only way to know is to go there a couple times and figure it out. I am pretty hungry. This one's a little limp. Oh, it's going down. It's giving up. It's done. I think one of the shows I did a similar one with a breakfast thing. And because I used a fork with my bacon. Like, nobody uses a fork with bacon. I'm sorry. I went with whole grain or multi-grain or something. We'll do one of those. Put the other one away. We'll do one pancake. And we'll put the other one away. I'm going to try out these pancakes. Look like they put a little bit of icing sugar on that. Well, this is going to be messy, people. Messy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Tastes like Aunt Jemima syrup. I'm not going to put that. There we go. Oh, no. I guess I'm not going to use all of it, so I guess I can put the lid back on. There is holes in this thing. I'm going to have to be careful. Where's the hole? Oh, it was in that one. I guess I can put the top back on. Oh, hope it doesn't leak. Don't leak. Don't leak on my new car. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Snap. All right. So, pancake with a spoon. This should be good. I could probably use this piece of bread. This spoon is actually coming in quite handy. I guess I could also use a straw to hold it down. Yep, they're good. Again, not as good as homemade. Making your own batter. It'd be nice to find out if there's a place nearby that actually makes their own pancake batter. It's not very difficult to do. I guess when you have a chain of restaurants, they all have to have the same taste. So if somebody's coming from this town to the next town to the next town, and they're going to order breakfast, it's got to be the same every single time. So they decided to go with a box brand. Pancakes and breakfast like that, they go hand in hand, don't they? Oh yeah. A little egg. Yeah, this toast is coming in handy. Except my fork or my knife. I guess it's my fork. I could eat the sausages with my hand as well, I'd imagine. There's no rules, really. You're sitting in your car. You can eat it any way you want. I was kind of hoping it'd be like a thicker sliced ham as opposed to sandwich meats, but it's still fine. I just letting you know what I was expecting. I'm not really disappointed. You really can't go wrong with breakfast. Unless you really... I'm not sure if I told you guys this story, and I really wish I had videotaped the result of it. But there's a very famous restaurant in Seattle where they shot Sleepless in Seattle, and there's a famous corner. I'll try and find a picture of it. A famous corner where Tom Hanks and Rob Reiner sat, and I guess they talked about whatever they talked about in that scene. But they kind of featured that restaurant in the movie. And we went there, my buddy Jim and I were there for a football trip. Went in there for lunch the day we got there. And then the second day, we all went back down to the market when the other guys arrived that night. We went down there for like a late lunch, like a brunch, I guess. I saw other tables ordering Eggs Benedict, and Eggs Benedict is one of my favorite things to order for breakfast, besides this. And it was very busy, but I get my Eggs Benedict. Both of them are burnt, like badly burnt. And I'm like, oh. And other people's Eggs Benedict looked perfect, and I can't stand burnt toast. A lot of people can't stand burnt toast. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy burnt toast. I bet a lot of you don't. And the flavors of burnt toast in your Eggs Benedict is awful. So, and the guys were like, chances are the hollandaise sauce will cover it up, and the eggs, and okay. So I got my knife and fork, and I'm like, if the poached eggs that are supposed to be on top aren't runny, then I'm out. Cut the first one, it's solid like a rock. Cut the second one, it's solid like a rock. Just push the plate off to the side and continue to drink my water. And the waiter comes by, notices that everybody's eating except me, and my plate's pushed off to the side. He's like, is everything all right here? And I point to my plate, and he goes, yeah, I'm sorry about that. So he knew that it was a bad thing to do, giving somebody that food. He goes, did you want another one? No, I don't want anything from you guys. If you can't do an Eggs Benedict properly, come on. I don't want any more food from you. And it just turned me right off. And like 10 minutes later, the waiter comes, gives me a brand new Eggs Benedict, and it was perfect. The best Eggs Benedict presentation ever. And he goes, I know you didn't ask for it, but the chef insisted and apologized for giving you that first one. They were swamped and things just got so out of hand and busy that they let it go. And restaurants do that, and I get it. You know, you're busy, you make a mistake, you still try and give it to the customer, see if the customer eats it. I think that's a bad mistake. I'd rather have the guy come to me and say, it's taking a little bit longer for your Eggs Benedict because the first one got burnt. So I'd be like totally cool with that. But I could have left there a really angry customer because what they gave me. But they turned it right around and made me want to go back there again because the Eggs Benedict was phenomenal. I forgot I asked them to butter this side. So if you're ever in Seattle, go to that place and have their Eggs Benedict. Make sure you go there when it's not busy. The good thing about this was how they resolved the situation. Instead of letting me leave an angry customer, they gave me a brand new, perfectly cooked, super amazing, scrumptious Eggs Benedict and didn't charge me for it. That was the best part about that whole thing. And we still tipped him because he was a good server and he was just busy, right? It wasn't his fault. There's a question for you. If you're a server and the kitchen gives you something to give to the person who's going to be tipping you later and you know it's awful, do you bring that to the cook's attention or do you just serve it and hope for the best? I don't know. I think you'd have better success with your clientele, your customers, if you're straight up and honest and say, we're swamped right now, it's just going to take a little bit longer, please be patient. Of course you're going to be patient. You're coming there because you like the place. And if you're not patient, then you leave. And it's better than trying to serve somebody something they don't want. Like if the other guys had finished their food, we would have left. But they're right in the middle of finishing their food when I got my Eggs Benedict. So there's a story for you. That was really good. I'm super full. This toast came in handy. Let's try and do peanut butter and jam with a spoon. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Oh yeah. Put that there. It will work. We'll make it work. Look at that. Oh. Thing of beauty? It's a thing of beauty. There you go. Get all the peanut butter out as much as you can. Some people like just peanut butter on their toast. Some people like just jam. I like both. And when I'm up at the cottage, I liked creamed honey with my peanut butter, or once again, jam. Strawberry is my favorite. Second favorite would be blueberry. If I'm like when Carol and I went on our cruise at the hotel, they had all kinds of jams and stuff, and every day I went with a blueberry and a strawberry with peanut butter. Not at the same time, one on each toast, so I had two different kinds of toast. Did I spread that perfectly with a spoon or what? I guess when we do something big like this, it has to be on Monday, and I have to call it a Mukbang Monday. It's nice to do like multigrain once in a while. I prefer white toast. The problem with white toast is the sugar, the process. A lot of people say white bread's not good for you, and it's not, but it tastes better. But once in a while, go multigrain. Or rye. I like rye bread. It's just not good with peanut butter and honey on it. Rye has to be just butter. Every once in a while, the seeds get stuck between your teeth. Don't forget to check my community tab in my channel. You should get notifications on your phone when you go to the YouTube app and you're just kind of scrolling through. Every once in a while, instead of there being like a horizontal typical video clip, there'll be more of a square, possibly taller picture, and that will be somebody's community tab letting you know something's going on. And I really like involving you guys in where I eat and what I do. I'm going to put that in here, and I hope I don't throw it away by accident. So here's a story about me losing one of my camera batteries. Carol and I went into Huntsville, which is a town north of my cottage, and I went in there to do a food review, and we decided to do lunch first. So Carol went into Wendy's and she ate. I did the whole drive-through thing to make a video just for you guys. And while I was doing the food review, the bag was blowing around a little bit, and I had 2 lights, and one of the lights' batteries died. So I took the battery out, put a new one in, and then I dropped the battery in the bag to stop the bag from blowing around. And then after I did the food review and it was all over, done, shut the cameras off, I went and flew my drone to get some nice cool drone shots of the area. And while I was flying the drone, Carol threw this stuff in the garbage. And I didn't notice until we got back to the cottage. I'm like, where's that extra battery? And then I went, you didn't throw anything out in the car. She's like, yeah, I cleaned the car out. I'm like, oh. So it wasn't Carol's fault. It wasn't my fault really either. It was just a bad timing because I'm used to doing food reviews with nobody around. So I would have gone into that bag because the bag would have still been sitting there. You know what I mean? Just getting sidetracked with the drone and then coming back in the car and she's there, and it's just like I totally gapped on the fact that there's a bag that was missing now. So anyway. All right, guys, we are all done. Thank you very much for dropping by this mukbang. Let's do a quick rating. I don't usually do ratings on the mukbangs, but let's do a quick rating of this place, Sunnyside Grill. The breakfast was definitely a go out and get it now. I loved every single part of it. The eggs were just overcooked a little bit for my liking, but that happens once in a while. They were still edible. They still tasted great. Just a little crunchier. All right, guys, if you love these videos and you don't want to miss the next one, please hit that subscribe button. It sits right around here. Click the notification bell. But if you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up. Ding, 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 ding. And we'll see you next time on another Ken Domik food review. Ken Domik out. Boop. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Talk later. Bye.